look at our tail of the tape. 8 years younger is Marcus Browne, as they are both similar in height and weight, but the reach advantage clearly in the favor of Sir Marcus Browne, the 2012 United States Olympian. As we go ahead, and for Marcus Browne, this is a fight that it's a stay busy fight. He's coming off a win over Shawty Monahan, and he wants to continue to raise his profile in the light heavyweight division. You have champions like Dmitry Bivol, Sergey Kovalev, Arthur Beterbiev, Adonis Stevenson, and Marcus Browne wants to continue to put on memorable performances to try to get a title shot.
That's exactly what it is. Stay busy, but it's not just a stay busy fight. It's this type of fight where you stay active and you stay impressive. Because the more impressive you get with activity, the more eyes are going to really see you and want to see you more.
And for Francy Ntetu, 17-1, that only blemish came to who is now the super middleweight champion of the world, David Benavidez. That's nothing to frown upon. And Ntetu was in that fight here at the Barclays Center. That happened in June last year on the undercard of Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. But Ntetu is a difficult challenger and opponent for Marcus Browne.
Yeah, stylistically, I think this is an excellent matchup for Marcus Browne. But because of the experience of Francy, I think it's going to be a big step up for him.
There you see Francy Ntetu, who lives in Quebec, Canada, originally from the Democratic Republic of Congo, but now residing in Quebec, as he has upset on his mind. I've seen that he is as much as a 10-1 underdog, but when Ntetu is asked about that, he doesn't pay attention. He's all about business, and he has fought his last several fights. He was stateside, fought here at Barclays Center, fought in Brooklyn on several occasions as well. So he isn't just predominantly based in Canada. We will see. And now Marcus Browne and Francy Ntetu go head-to-head. And now we'll set it up to ring announcer. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Well, fans, from Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York, Premier Boxing Champions presents a light heavyweight special attraction brought to you by DeBella Entertainment, TGB Promotions, and Showtime. Sponsored by Casa Noble Tequila, The Noble Pursuit, and Corona Extra, who invites you to find your beach. Introducing to you our three judges scoring this bout from ringside. We have Larry Hazard Jr., Ron McNair, and Robin Taylor. Introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge, Arthur Mercanti. All right, fans, here we go. Light heavyweights in the ring and a special attraction scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trunks with black trim, joining us from Montreal, Quebec in Canada by way of Kinshasa in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. He weighed in at 174.5 pounds. His record 17 wins, only one defeat, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout, known as Brothers Keeper. Introducing Francy Ntetu. And his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, this 10-round attraction, wearing blue and gold trunks, hailing from and representing his home of Staten Island, New York. He weighed in at 175.75 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 15 wins coming by way of knockout, ranked the number 7 light heavyweight in the world by the WBA and number 3 in the world by the WBC and the IBF. Please welcome the 2012 U.S. Olympian and the undefeated Sir Marcus Browne. Once again, a referee in charge. Now to give instructions, Arthur Mercanti.
Let's face one another, gentlemen. Good evening, gentlemen. We went over the rules earlier tonight. I expect a good, clean fight. Touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you.
Referee in charge, Arthur Mercanti. Marcus Browne, 20-0. Had a stellar 2017 with finishes over Thomas Williams Jr. and Shawty Monahan. That was in Uniondale, New York at the Nassau Coliseum. He looked impressive, starching Shawnee Monahan, as Marcus Browne is a southpaw, conventional for Francy Ntetu.
And starching Williams. You didn't properly set it up. He demolished those two guys. And both guys were supposed to be a test for him.
Well, the fight against Thomas Williams, I mean, he really battered him and fought well on the inside. And this is the first time that Browne has fought here at Barclays Center in just under 2 years. Fought Radivoje Kalajic here, which was a disputed victory. Some felt Kalajic pulled it out, but Browne was victorious. Since that time period, though, Sir Marcus Browne has certainly evolved exponentially.
Well, he used that performance against Hot Rod as a learning curve, and he got into the gym seriously after that. He started training like no tomorrow.
Well, if you look at guys to watch as we approach, and we are here in 2018, Marcus Browne is someone that you definitely need to keep your eye on, because with the way the light heavyweight division is, so many different champions, there are 4 champions, Marcus Browne can test any one of those guys.
And Marcus needs to, he's looking for the counter shots. I think he needs to lead and work the jab. You know, Francy gives him an opportunity to really be explosive, but Marcus have to initiate the action.
Straight left, right on the chest. There he goes! Oh my goodness! The Ntetu face first!
End of the fight. He might beat the count, but it's the end of the fight.
I can't believe he got up from that.
He's in great shape. But Marcus is going to jump all over him. It was a nice short left hand on the inside.
Big shots by Marcus Browne as he looks to eradicate Francy Ntetu. He's pouring it on as a 2012 United States Olympian. Marcus Browne, a big left hand. And Ntetu, another Mercanti. Is he waving it off? No.
But I think Arthur said break because they were holding. And Arthur said break, and Marcus continued to punch.
But back goes on the offensive is Marcus Browne. And now he waves it off. This one is over. Marcus Browne with a one-round drubbing of Francy Ntetu. My goodness, what a terrific young fighter, Sir Marcus Browne. He has put the light heavyweight division on notice.
When you have performances like this, that's exactly what you do. You put the other guys in front of you on notice.
Marcus Browne, he's so amped up as he embraces, and there you see Francy Ntetu, who I don't even think he knows what happened to him. He got ran over.
When he got hit with that short left hand, that was the end of the fight. Yes, he beat the count, which I saw he's going to beat the count, but I knew it was just a matter of a couple of shots after that.
Marcus Browne is fighting at a different level. He is literally just pouring it on, and you cannot handle the combustible elements that he provides with his fist.
And the thing about Marcus Browne is this. He listens to what people say about him. The Hot Rod fight, a lot of people put him down, said he lost the fight. It was disputed, you know, you can look at it either way. But he took that and said, you know what? No one else is going to say anything negative about my performance because I'm going to give it my all. And he has been doing just that in the gym.
And let's take a look at how Marcus Browne did his damage to Francy Ntetu.
Well, you see the short left hand on the inside. Marcus, right hand, left hand to the chin. Once he got close, the right hook there, and there go the short left hand.
And then immediately just dropping to his knees.
And he crumbled. He got up, he did beat the count, but you can see his body language. His body is limp. But he beat the count, he got up, and once Marcus knew he had him hurt, this is the same knockdown, different angle, right? Left hand to the chest. Marcus gets in position, follow through. That left hand missed. He follows back with a right hook. And then watch this short left hand. All body into that punch. And Ntetu just drops. Excellent power. He has tremendous punching power with that short left hand.
Marcus Browne immediately. There you see face planting was Ntetu. Marcus Browne there with his lovely young daughter. She has to be smiling from ear to ear as she watched her dad go out and handle business to improve to 21-0 with 16 knockouts. And let's take a look at how this fight ended in abrupt fashion.
Well, when you get a guy who dropped in front of you like the first time, you know it's just a matter of time. You have nothing to worry about. So you see Marcus, some of his punches are a little wide there because he knows there's nothing to worry about in terms of coming back. And Ntetu is just trying to hold on, trying to survive. You see Marcus giving himself room. He digs to the body. He's trying to back Francy Ntetu up. And this is when referee Arthur McCanty tried to say break, and Marcus was still punching. No, that was in the fight. I'm sorry, that was in the fight. Right before that sequence, Marcus was just reckless, just punching. Didn't hear the break command. But you see referee Arthur McCanty, he's looking close. He see the eyes in the face of Ntetu. And Marcus, those punches are hurting. Hard punches force the referee to stop it.
He's a lethal puncher as Marcus Browne. 3 straight victories by stoppage in early fashion as Marcus Browne at 21-0, certainly a contender in the light heavyweight division. And now we will set it up to get the official particulars here at Barclays Center. Let's send it up to ring announcer. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 2 minutes, 15 seconds in round number 1. Our referee in charge, Arthur Mercanti, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and he is still undefeated, Sir Marcus